One of the biggest dilemmas in the history of the kitchen. If you reach for the faucet to turn it on with your dirty hand, you're going to end up with a dirty hand when you turn it off after washing. So why bother washing hands at all? Introducing AutoWater Pro, a smart, touchless device that operates the faucet hands-free. With simple swiping hand gestures, you may turn the faucet on or off and control the flow of water. Hands-free eliminates the possibility of contamination, meaning AutoWater Pro can ensure a truly healthy, germ-free hand washing experience. But that's not all. The activated carbon fiber composite filter purifies 100% of the contaminants at a molecular level, ensuring the purity and potability of every single drop of water. It offers the highest level of chlorine absorption while making zero compromise in water flow. AutoWater Pro comes in two different setups, one for the kitchen and one for the bathroom. With 6 different connectors available and a simple clicking installation, AutoWater Pro works with just about any faucet in the world. It's not just a powerful gadget that provides convenience. It represents a way of life. Simpler, safer, smarter. AutoWater Pro.
We spend a third of our lives in bed. For your health, no place is more important. Without knowing it, we surround ourselves with a lot of harmful synthetic chemicals. Our skin, however, is not an impenetrable barrier. It's our largest organ, and it absorbs an incredible amount of everything we touch. Synthetic dyes and textiles allow the breeding of pathogens like bacteria, dust mites and fungi, which scientists link to allergies and skin problems. Today, 1 in 4 people suffer from a skin disease, and the cost of treatments are skyrocketing. Let's do something about this. I'm Michael, co-founder of INVENTION Bedding. Inspired by an almost forgotten Japanese art, we are going to create the healthiest sleeping experience using only 3 ingredients: natural indigo, cotton and water.
What is ZedIOptimA? It's a Japanese art of dyeing textiles with natural indigo. We Japanese have known about indigo's skin healing and bacteria repelling effects for centuries. It looks beautiful and feels great, and makes the yarn extremely durable.
What's the ZedIOptimA secret? Inspired by a Japanese tradition, we use 0 synthetic chemicals in the entire process. And to reach a high fade resistance, even after 100 wash cycles, we use a cutting-edge sound wave technology that enhances the dye on a molecular level. And you know what's cool? We use 200 times less water than conventional dyeing, and all waste can be turned into biodegradable natural fertilizer. Here in Tokyo, we've gathered a fantastic group of people with backgrounds in dermatology, textiles and quality management. We've carefully selected our partners, and production is all ready to start. The only thing we need now is your support. Back our campaign and get your own ZedIOptimA bedding.
ZedIOptimA Bedding is kind to your skin and kind to the environment.
Introducing KnitBar. The main hub is the brain, and it's Wi-Fi enabled. It tracks and monitors electricity usage at an outlet level. You can plug it directly into an outlet or use it as a power bar, where you can add many different modules like smart outlets, USB chargers, a Wi-Fi repeater, and an environment sensor that tells you about the temperature, humidity, light, and sound level in your ambiance. The surge protector keeps everything safe, and the extension cable, well, it makes things easier. All the modules speak with the main hub, and the main hub speaks with your Wi-Fi. This allows the main hub to send your outlet-level electricity usage to the Knit app. You can view your usage historically and in real time. The app also enables you to remotely control, schedule, and set smart rules to automate when things turn on or off. The possibilities are endless.
On average, we check our phones over 100 times a day. Technology is amazing, but we've formed a dependence on it. It can make us feel stressed, isolated, and distracted. That's why we created Coby, a beautiful light that includes a speech interface and an open source hub. It's the perfect balance of interior design and smart home technology. A lot of products are designed for stickiness, and we just don't think that's the right approach. We care about how products can affect you positively, your creativity, your relationships, and your life. With Coby, you can use speech services like Alexa. Instead of pausing to look something up, just ask a question without interrupting your creative workflow. You can even receive your most important calls directly. Instead of digging through apps, you have a simple way to control your smart home. You can control multiple devices and create a mood that puts people at ease. Our natural rhythm is affected by the quality of light throughout the day. Coby adapts to your schedule for better health, better focus, and better sleep. We designed Coby to be timeless, bringing together high-quality sandblasted glass with a machined aluminum base. At the center of the light, we have a quad-core computer, microphones, and speaker. Coby is built on an open-source platform that we contribute to alongside a growing community of developers. It can connect to your favorite devices, services, or sensors with the option to set rules and automate your home. Thanks to the support of our backers, we were able to manufacture our first product, Nuimo, right here in Germany. The feedback from Nuimo has gone directly into the development of Coby, helping us to take a major step towards creating a smart home experience that truly promotes well-being. We're in a moment where we must take responsibility for making technology that puts people first. So join our mission to create products that are designed for well-being by backing us today.
What we want to do is bring this physical experience of music, the energy, the impact that you get at a concert or a club into the real world, where you can have it everywhere and anytime you want. Bass is really the part of the music that connects you to the music physically. In a club, you get that big energy from a big sound system. If you put on the music the next day and you just have headphones on, you're just missing that part.
Whatever music you're listening to, it adds a physical element to it, which is something that you're totally missing normally in a home listening or on-the-go environment.
People are pushing the envelope of what they can get out of those big systems with the way that they make the music.
When we put the bass on someone's arm and we turn on the music, and as soon as the beat kicks in, they have this big smile on their face because it really pulls you into the music. You listen to it, but you can also feel it in your body.
Nice. It's just so intense. This song is going like more and more aggressive, sort of, on the bass, and you wouldn't think that, you know, at the same pace and at the, you know, the same intensity that the bass would be able to match it, but it is.
It's pretty rad. So I can feel the kick drum, which is nice, and then like when the sustained bass notes come in, it's just like.
And I think that's really the power of it, is the ability to get that, you know, tactile, physical immersion that you get with like sub bass. And yeah, in the end, it was just fun. I didn't want to take it off, you know.
The basslet has very high fidelity. It matches exactly the waveform of the bass that we're trying to reproduce. For us, the main challenge was no technology existed that could do this in such a small size. So we had to create our own. You can differentiate between this melodic bass line and hard kicks. So even if the music is a melody and a kick in between, you can feel the difference.
The drums, you can actually kind of feel them. Like toms and kick and stuff, I felt a bit more like I was in the room with it.
Inside the basslet is amazing technology. We've built our own haptic engine, which takes up roughly half the space. We've got the other half, which is battery, to give a really long playtime. And we've managed to squeeze the electronics around the battery and the haptic engine. So there's hardly any room for the electronics, and it was a tough job to get it into this size.
The basslet is really designed as an everyday companion. You can hook it up to a smartphone, to a computer, you can hook it up to a laptop or a VR headset. You can really use it with anything that you would use for listening to music, for playing games, or watching movies.
The baselet's designed to be really easy to use. You just plug and play, basically. There's no app to load, there's no software to configure.
Ideally, in the morning, you leave the house, you put it on, you put in your headphones. When you commute to work, when you're at work, whenever you want to listen to music out and about, I think that's when the basslet comes in. Bass actually has a really powerful energizing impact on you. And I think it's going to be great when you're out about jogging or doing sports, that it really elevates you, it kind of activates you and keeps you going. One of the cool things about the basslet is that it hooks up to anything that has a headphone output. And so what I tried right away is hooking up to a synthesizer. And you play a bass line, and suddenly you have that physical impact of bass. You can feel the beats of the music you're creating. And if you're a DJ, you can also use the basslet to get a sense of how the music will feel on a big sound system in a club.
As well as for music lovers, I'm really making the basslet for myself. I want to use it every day. And we're already at this stage, and I'm really, really happy with that.
Music is certainly the most important content in people's lives. So whatever chance I have to make that experience better, I'm gonna use it, I'm gonna jump on it. I wouldn't take it off, to be honest.